Here we're going to use the converse of the hinge theorem. So we're going to work backwards. So we're given these two triangles. We're told that this little angle here is 68 and that this angle here is whatever 3x plus 45 degrees turns out to be. We're given this length of 10 and this length of 7.3. And we know that GH is congruent to HJ. So from the diagram, we know all of that information. So we know that the angle JHE is bigger than GHE. JHE is bigger than GHE. And we know this because 10 is bigger than 7.3. So we know that 3x plus 45 has to be bigger than 68 degrees. When we solve that, subtract 45 from both sides and then divide by 3, we get that x has to be greater than 23 divided by 3. Using our knowledge of triangles, we know that the unknown angle, the 3x plus 45 degrees, has to be less than 180 because all three of them add up to 180 in a triangle. So we know it has to be less than that. So 3x plus 45 has to be less than 180. Subtract 45 from both sides, divide by 3. So we know that x has to be less than 45. That means that x is somewhere between 23/3 and 45. We don't have the exact measurement, but we know it's going to end up somewhere in between there. Do you think the value of x is likely to be closer to 23/3 or 45? What do you think? Write that down in your notes and have it ready to go for later. Remember, there's no wrong answer except for writing something that has nothing to do with the question or writing nothing at all. Notice that when finding the range for possible values for x, you may need to use one of the following facts. The measure of any angle is always greater than 0 and less than 180. Always. It's always going to be in between there. And the measure of any segment is always greater than 0.